This is episode 34 of me sitting down once a week to talk about life and business and help you make more money, have a lot more fun and fulfillment while you do it. Welcome back to Monday Diaries. As always, this is going to be a raw one-take video, but you can check out my bi-weekly videos, which are more immersive vlog style of what we get up to. We just finished one in the Founder House in Lombok, which is worth checking out. Otherwise, you can turn the screen off and just listen to audio. I won't show too much, it's just more talking. So do the dishes or drive the car or whatever you need to do. And first things first, before I jump into the Art of Monday's business update, just a very quick note on the Founder Sports Club. That's something I spoke about in a couple of videos already. We're just about to launch, or we have just launched the waitlist for that. So if you've heard that name before and you're curious about it, it's basically where you can just meet founders in your city, and we'll intro you every single month if you're a member, and go play sports and do some sort of outdoor activity and connect with them. Waitlist is live. There's a link in the description below, and then next Monday, so a week from now, we're actually launching completely, and it's going to be live and ready to go. So for the first 100 people, you can get in and try it for free. So definitely worth doing that. And now into Art of Monday's update. So with the business, we've had 207 applications in total for the community, and we've accepted 36 of those members, which you can see up here next to my vision board. And the average age is 26, 27, and they're all lifestyle founders inside. So we've done about 130K in revenue since we launched, and I'll continue to update you guys as we go each week. Personal brand growth stats, I'm at 5,988 subs on YouTube, which is up 350-ish from last week. So a bit slower than previous weeks, but still very much in the right direction. Instagram is at 150.7, that's down about 300, and TikTok is at 328.6, which is up 800 followers. Interestingly, on TikTok, I've posted like 4 times in the last month, and the last 4 videos are at 500K views, 1.8 million views, 800K views, and 1.8 million views, which is probably just a clear indication to post more, but kind of cool to see and reflect on. And the Art of Monday's Instagram is at 4,239, which is up 147 from last week. So mostly progress, which is nice. Honest update, the last week has been probably the most caffeinated of my life. Not because I needed it, but because I'm dialed in and I'm high energy. And for me, as you guys know, I don't drink coffee, but when I do, it's just to kind of add that creative fuel on top of an already fueled mind. And we're a little over a week away from launching the sports club. Like I said, it's actually been a really complicated build, much harder than I anticipated, but thankfully I have a friend who runs the Creative Lunch Club, worth checking that out if you've heard of it, if you haven't heard of it. And yeah, they kind of do a similar concept, but they just catch up with creatives to go have lunch together. And he's built a pretty complex back end, and he was kind enough to share how he did it and help us a lot in that process. So thanks, Klaus, for that. And yeah, we're about to properly launch that, get ads live, get our messaging refined, all of that stuff happening. So a lot of momentum going into that. I had Arian come out here all morning yesterday, editing reels for us for Art of Monday. So we both shared this desk from like 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. But it was kind of fun and creative and throwing ideas and whatnot. So that was cool. And also hiring a YouTube editor / strategist. Had probably 10 or 15 emails from you guys last time I mentioned it in the last video, which is really cool to see. And if you missed that, I'm basically looking for someone to help with my workload so I can put out more videos consistently and continue to increase the standard of them. So still a chance to check that out and do like a sample gig to see if you got skills for it. And on that note of hiring, we're also going to be hiring an intern, basically someone to get experience in a pretty dynamic startup, which is unlike probably any other company that you would go into. And that is, I'll post that on socials fairly soon, but if there's early interest, you can also email me at this email or drop a comment below. And that's really for handling our social media, assisting with like random tasks. And they must be very motivated and ambitious. We only want A players. We're not interested if you're not that, and it's usually pretty clear in when people first reach out if they're going to go above and beyond. So if that sounds like you, definitely reach out and have a chat. Outside of that, I've been smashing CrossFit and paddle since I've been home. I'm feeling strong, I'm eating well, and it's been a really nice adjustment coming back after three months on the road. So that's been dope. Big win of the week is that pretty much every morning, Alina and I have been getting up at 5:30, maybe 6 sometimes, and just going down to a local cafe and just writing for an hour. And I do it on my laptop. I don't know if you can see this, but I literally write on Notion like this and just brain dump. And that is for my weekly newsletter, which you can also subscribe to for free. Go check that out. It's called the Jai Journal. Also got a link below. And just that habit of writing every single day has been so powerful for me. Now I want to touch on that a little bit further in this video, give you guys some direction there. A big lesson is an exercise actually that I did the other day. It's on this sheet. And I just wrote the question, how to get everything I want. And the filter underneath that is by doing one thing every day. If there was only one thing that you did every day, that would eventually lead to everything that you dream of. What is that thing? And it's a big call, right? Like there's obviously many things that go into achieving your dreams, but where does it start? For some people, that's posting a video every single day. For other people, that's honing a skill every single day. For me, that is writing for 1 hour a day. And if I write every single day, starts with a newsletter, then that goes into scripts for YouTube and other short form content. And it's also just like a great form of reflection. So I get much better ideas. I connect with people on a much deeper level. If I write every day, everything else I want will come into fruition at some point in the future. So that was a really fun exercise. And then the second question you can ask yourself after that is, what needs to be true for this to happen? So what needs to be true for me to write 1 hour a day? And that is, I need to do it before everything else with full focus and an elevated state, hence the coffee recently. I need to delegate everything that isn't related to this, or at least related to creative problem solving, which is really what I need to be doing. And I need to have a bias towards action. So even in the times that I don't feel like it, I just need to show up and do it. And that is what a lot of the last week has looked like, which has been really cool to see and feel, and the momentum shift is already there. So to summarize, the question is, if you did one thing every single day that will inevitably lead to everything that you want, what is that thing? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And something else to ponder in the meantime is asking yourself the question, how can I work less and make more? And then every decision, every action, how can I work less and make more? It's a really interesting reflection. I think that's it, actually. Pretty condensed one today, just so locked in and focused and not thinking much outside of that. So found a sports club, first 100 people get it for free first month, so definitely check that out. I've also got links to the Jai Journal, my socials, Art of Monday socials, all the good stuff. Subscribe if you want to see more of my journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.